Je, please come to voice chat, please.
Ja, ja. Äh, Come
How's it also, everybody? Oh, sorry for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one heck of a beautiful time out. We're just sorting out a few issues when it comes to some of the cars that have been taken, to say. So they're just sorting that out nice and quickly there. But if you've just joined us, welcome, welcome. Thank you for a bit of your patience there, ladies and gentlemen. But we're definitely going to be rocking it out. Definitely. So happy today to be on for the second time. This is going to be beautiful. This is the Tier 1 Red Line Racing League, guys. So we know what kind of action you're going to be getting here today. So, alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Russian Grand Prix today. So it's going to be one heck of a beautiful time out there, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know this beautiful track, eh? If you don't find yourself off the track, you find yourself straight into the barrier. So I hope you guys are ready to rumble, as the guys are still just getting ready in the lobby, sorting out the little few things. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys let me know. Who do you favor the most? As we are right here, hopefully it's going to be clear skies today on the Russian Grand Prix. So this is a full-on quali, 18 minutes, 15 minutes and 12 minutes. So hopefully some of these guys will be able to make it up all the way to the last top 10 oaks. So we are definitely hitting it out there with simulation damage. So we might be seeing, there we go. We got a bit of a favor there coming for Martin. Somebody's favoring Martin, as he's done quite well, to say, last weekend. Not last weekend, last week. Alright, so we are rocking it out with vehicle damage sitting on simulation. So we all know one little stupid mistake, things go wrong. And definitely on dynamic weather. Oh boy, hopefully it doesn't rain. That's the only thing that these guys can really hope for, is that it doesn't rain. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one beautiful time out there on the Russian track. So the first straight, that will be our first DRS zone, with our speed trap set out just before the hey Alicia just the speed trap just set out there before the first right-hander, which is the first corner of this race. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping you guys are ready for this. This is going to be one beautiful time out there. So yeah, guys, just really much, just ask me any question, or just let me know who do you like favor, or should I say, who do you support the most? Our current drivers that are currently in the lobby are Saki, Martin, Ark, Jock, Star Killer, Skull Razor, Michael Furry, one of our quick drivers, Brandon Pred, also one of our quick drivers. Actually, you know what? Let me just break it out for you guys. Okay, so we've got Kaksaki and Martin in the Mercedes. So hopefully that duo will work out super well, as Saki is still on the support wheels, to say. He's got the support wheels just to get himself set into the game. He's not super fast, but he is a capable driver. So he's right there with Martin. He's very best. Oh, there we go. Lion Lamb and Jock and Michael Furry for the win. Oh yeah, definitely. We have Martin, who's just taking him up under his wing. So we've got Ark in the Red Bull with Skull Razor. So our fast Ark, a little bit of an aggressive driver. He tends to lose it for him, just mess it up for himself. But he is a fast driver, definitely. He's one guy to look out for. Hopefully he's buttoned up a few things with his driving. So we'll be teaming up with Skull Razor. So he's quite a steady driver. Not fast, not slow, but just one of those mid-paced drivers. So we've got Jock and Starlink in the AlphaTauri. This is going to be one heck of an interesting duo right here. We don't have so much history with Star Killer, but seems like he's a really good racer. We've had him race last week, and he seems to show a bit of promising pace there. And we definitely know Jock is one of our quick drivers out there on the field. So this is going to be one beautiful time out there with these guys. So let me just definitely get into it 100%. So our next team coming up right here. Let's have a look. It's Marco Ferry and Brendan Trade in the red. Oh, pardon me, in red. Wow, in the Racing Point pink Mercedes team. That's going to be one beautiful combination right there. The Lion Lamb chilling out in the Renault on his own, it looks. But yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get grafting on our first quali session, which will be the first 18 minutes. Starlink overcuff. Oh wow. All right, definitely wow. This is real good support for these guys. Definitely have a lot of good supports coming out for them. So let's actually get on to it, eh? Let's get on to it. You can see everybody's out there. The likes of Azure, Zio, Malens, and Marsh, the fast guys. Oh, Mackey's in it also. One of our quick guys out there. So this is going to be one beautiful race that we're going to be having here. Martin P3 quali P1 race. Oh, Tristan, a lot of oomph and push right there. Let's hope you are right, because I don't know, Azure might have something to say about that, definitely. So let's hope for the best for Martin, as his trusty supporter says. P3 quali P1 race. So Martin, a bit of pressure out there for you, young man. If you're listening, you know the pressure's out there, and you got a bit of support coming up right there for you. So let's see how this is going to turn out as we now start our first quali session, which is an 18-minute quali session. And I hope you guys are ready. Get them snacks quickly. Get them snacks. Hold on to your seats there, or your sofa, should I say. It's going to be one wild one out there. Right, so we already have Martin and Malens just, a lot of drivers are just kicking it out there, trying to get that fresh tarmac before everybody gets out of there. Whoa. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually have a thought about this. Let's think about this. This should be one beautiful race, right? Definitely one beautiful race. I mean, it's 20 race cars on this track. This track is a track of total chaos, right? I'm just going to get you up to speed here. Turn 1, you all know. If these guys do not have a lot of respect and we got people trying to jump into it, we're definitely going to be losing a lot of wings in turn 1. So hopefully on that first lap, going through towards turn 1, these guys behave themselves. So, yeah, unfortunately, some of these guys will find themselves in a few awkward positions, to say. But, you know what? Let's hope for the best. Let's really hope for the best to come for these guys. So, you know what? That's, as we say right there, we had the Tristan saying Martin should get P3 for quali. So let's actually get on board with Martin, as he is currently on his shake and bake lap, just getting them tires nice and toasty so far. And let's see how this turns out for this young man as he goes through to the last few corners of this track. And we're definitely going to be getting on board with other drivers just now. So let's see how this goes for this young man. Right, as he goes through the first corner, let's see how he does. Carrying out a bit of speed there on the last corner. Not as much speed as he would like to have. So definitely not a promising first quali lap so far, as there's a bit of traffic going towards the first corner. Just really kicking out a bit of speed on the first right hand and looking real good on T1 and 2 there, and going through the left, a high speed left, and going in a little bit too deep, trying to keep the car together. invalidates his lap. Ooh, that is definitely not good. Right, let's get on board right with Saki, Martin's teammate, who's currently on his hard lap, on his hard lap, as he now just really cranks it out onto the first sector, getting a provisional. Oh, Martin, his teammate, ruins it for him. Oh, makes him go run out wide. Oh, definitely that's not something he wants. Let's get on board right here with Slim as he goes through the first corner, goes out wide after missing that apex and invalidates his lap. Let's get on board with Mackie right and the Alpha as he cranks it out onto the first sector, gets that purple going on, yummy purple in the first sector for Mackie so far, and clips at apex quite well, carrying out a lot of speed through the corner. Lion Lamb just posting our first fastest time, which is a 131.9 provisional pole for him so far, and he is definitely hoping to keep that pole position for a while. Right, so the last few corners for Mackie. Mackie just really been on the attack right there. Wolf almost disturbing Mackie. Mackie just managing to maintain composure through the corners, clipping that sausage, running the car a little bit wide for clipping that sausage and settling the car throughout the corner. Saki just managing to get himself into second place position. Kaiser just going real bad with that time. Hopefully he'll be able to make another lap. Mackie just getting that fastest lap in. The Lion Lamb kicking that second place position for himself also, and this is looking fairly good for some of these guys so far. Ooh, there we go, and we have a few guys. Jock just taking the third place position, provisional third place for himself, and then the Lion Lamb just, Emil just kicking another second place position for him right there. We've got two Ferrari engines up top currently, followed by a Renault so far. So the Lion Lamb just managing to break himself into the 131s. Right, so, Ark has just retired. Oh my word, that is definitely something we do not want to see right there. Ark has retired and has not placed any laps. Oh, Azure, let's actually get on board right here. Azure is definitely going to be going out to, there we go, Martin. Azure will be going back into the pits to refuel, and Martin just, Marsh retiring also. Oh, that is definitely not something we want to see right there. So we currently have Skull. Okay. So we're currently on board with Martin, just cracking it out. So far, he has yet to set his time. Cars are moving out of the way to allow Martin to set his time. And looks like Martin is just really saving up on that ERS so far. Malentz kicking himself, almost breaking into the top 3 right there. Just getting that 4th place position for Malentz. And that's real good for the young man. Nice and toasty for him so far. Michael Ferree takes that 4th place position away from Malentz. This is going to be one hectic time out here as we have 11 minutes left into the quali. And we have almost the whole entire field has already set a time. There we go. So we got Martin just taking a purple in the middle sector so far. It's looking fairly good for him, and he might be getting into the 3rd place position as Tristan has said. Martin 3rd position. So far we are still stabilizing. Everybody's definitely. Martin takes provisional pole position on this first quali session. Gee whiz, okay, that's quite interesting. Alright, so let's get on board right here with Slim. He's currently invalidated his lap right there, unfortunately. He's just gonna have to back off and try to go for another lap once again. So Wafty Waffles just going out wide on that corner, just unfortunately having to most probably go back into the pits. Oh, is he still going? Will he be able to make it all the way with a bit of fuel issues? Goes out wide, loses out on that high speed right-hander on the last corner, not carrying out a lot of speed, and oh, just having to back off definitely. And there we go, Brendan Prep just really taking the pole position away from Martin, as Brendan Prep takes provisional pole by 0.2 of a second. Oh, this is going to be quite an interesting time out there, as we definitely have Azure on his out lap. And yeah, this is going to be an exciting race, ladies and gentlemen. We're definitely going to love this, definitely. Alright, so currently on board with Azure. Is trying to most probably gonna try and redeem himself, to try and get himself a real good time after having a few mistakes on his quality lap. Ooh, Zeal taking that provisional pole. Almost a full second right there in front of Brendan Preb. Right, here we go. For Azure as it goes through the first DRS zone, just really punching through that solid air towards the first corner, the right-hander corner. Oh, carrying out a bit of good speed, clipping the apex quite well, having a really good exit, just managing to just tag the apex on the left and taking the high-speed corner, keeping it nice and tidy. Oh, there we go. Going out a little bit wide to open up the inside of the corner. Just getting onto the apex nicely. Running the car a little bit wide to keep everything in good spirits. Just a bit of a lock up. Nothing too much about it. And then takes the purple in sector 1. Goes out a little bit wide to open up that inside corner. Keeping it like a medium speed corner. Just really... Ooh. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is a one heck of a beautiful lap right here. It's just so fast. Right, so going through the back straights, the last DRS zone of this track, and as he punches right through, will he be able to take the pole position away from Zeal? Oh, looks like he'll definitely be taking it. Brendan Pratt for the winner here there from Henny. Well, hopefully Brendan Pratt will be the one to go out there again and take on Azure. So Azure is definitely on the last sector. He's had sector 1 and 2 purple so far. Let's see how this is going to turn out for Azure. Goes out a little bit wide to open out the corner and just goes onto the... Oh, almost flew. Whoa. Azure losing the back end of the car coming out of the last corner. And here we go. Alright, so let's just get on board with Jock right here. He's currently rocking it out in his AlphaTauri. Let's see how he does on the first corner right here. Just breaks in a little bit early, keeping it nice and clean. Ooh, a nice good exit coming out of there. Just clipping that outside left-hander exit right there. So looking real good. Ooh, goes out a little bit wide. Out of that high-speed left-hander, losing a bit of speed and focus towards the right-hander. So, a bit of a slow entry going through that corner. Hopefully, he'll be able to keep it together as it goes through the medium-speed corner. Very nicely done. No big drama, no big issues right there. Nice and smooth so far. Looking fairly confident on his racing line. There we go. It just really needs to go out a little bit wide before going into the corners. Just open it up a bit more to carry out a bit of speed. But so far it's doing super well. Just tucking the corners nice and neatly together. Just really looping. There we go. Hitting that apex nice and smooth. There we go. Runs the car a little bit wide, losing the back end a little bit there. And then no lockup, no drama. Everything looking real good so far. AlphaTauri doing quite well, and now goes straight into the pits. That's going to be one interesting one right there. So, Marsh and Aqua definitely out. So, the only person right now is Slim. We are still yet to set a time, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so as we have a few more minutes to go for this quali lap, we have Azure in provisional pole, followed by Zeal in second place. Definitely, these guys are going to go out there and just do just 1 or 2 laps on those tires, just to preserve those tires for other quali sessions so far. So Zeal taking a second place, followed by Brendan Preb in third place position. If looks like Brendan Preb has gone out again. He really wants to prove a point there. Young man, you gotta remember we are still rocking it out for another quali session. So burning a lot of tires might end up working right against him, this young man. So somebody, he's racing engineer, please go out there and sort this man out, because he definitely needs to stop what he's doing right now. It's just, you know, that third place position is good enough for now. He just needs to go out there and he's definitely made it into the second quali round, so it does not need to go out again for another hot lap. Or maybe he's just doing this just to practice a little bit more on the track. You'll never know. Alright, so currently on board with Brendan Prep, going out for another hot lap. Let's see how this does for him. And he's currently most probably unsatisfied with his lap that he had. As you can see right there, Mac is just sneaking in a quick third place position takeover right there. With his used soft compound tires, most probably does what Brendan Preb wants to just prove a point to get himself all the way up into top 3 position once again. But if I were him, I would just accept what I have right now, as he will definitely be going through to the next quali session. So, as we have 1 minute to go of this quali session, as we are on board with Slim, he has yet to set a time. Hopefully, he'll be able to get himself out of the danger zone. So far, it's looking okay. Keeping those tires under a lot of pressure throughout the corners, just really keeping that high speed going on. Yo, jeez, this man is a man on a mission. So far it's looking real good, just really taking those lines quite well. The previous corner was not as fast as he had most probably wanted. Gets back onto that ERS to push his car as hard as he can through the back straight, and then coming through the right hand, this really slow corner. But if you attack it correctly, you might get real good speed out of it. So far it's looking fairly good, and taking the last few corners, goes out wide, not managing to get himself close into that apex, but keeping it nice and tidy. Second to last corner, the right hander looking real good, not opening up to the next corner, but gets himself into 15th position right there. So might be able to make it, so far, ladies and gentlemen. He might be able to make it through. So let's see how this turns out for this young man. So Slim manages to just skim himself into the next quali session. So far it looks. So let's have a look and see how this goes out for some of these guys. As we see right here, we're on board of Tiny G and the Huss, and so far he's managed to get himself a really decent position, and he'll be going into, oh, let's go Wafty Waffles. Oh, Barnard, hey Barnard, welcome back, young man. It's been a while. You've disappeared there, eh? But I'm hoping to see more energy coming from me as usual. But yeah, this is not looking so great for the guys on the bottom 5 to say. I think the bottom 5 will be getting disqualified for this current 18-minute quali session as we move on to the next one. Right, so that is the mark and pretty much the end of this quali session so far. So everything is looking fairly decent, no big issues or whatsoever. So the only thing that Slim has managed to do is to get himself out of the disqualification. Let's see how professional tonight's racing will be. Professional, definitely will. It will definitely be professional. It's tier 1. What are you saying? Come on, young man. You know how it is. It's always professional. Right. Oh, my word. Oh, wow. This. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first quali session so far. So, we will definitely be losing Ark, Marsh, Skull, Wafty Waffles. Oh, unfortunately, Barnard, a young man did not make it. And then Star Killer will definitely won't be making it, it looks, for this current quali session. The next one will be from 15th to 11th. So hopefully these guys will be able to get themselves out of that position. Ooh, sorry. Choking up a bit there out of excitement. But yeah, let's hope things turn out well for these guys on the next qualifying session. Right. There we go. 15-minute quali right now. Second quali session. Hopefully these guys have a bit of more energy to give in this quali session. So yeah, let's see how this turns out. We're already seeing a lot of action happening in the Mercedes garage there, and that'll be Martin trying to get another early start for himself, and hopefully he won't have any issues coming out. And then we got Slim already going out this time. It's going out nice and early. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us today, or should I say this evening, we are doing a full quali session. So the first quali session, which was an 18-minute quali, is already ended, and we've already lost our first 5 drivers so far. And we currently have our next 15 drivers who are going to try and prove themselves to get themselves into the third quali session. So far it's looking fairly great for some of these guys who've managed to just sneakily get themselves out there. Right, so let's get on board and let's bring up the telemetry and actually see what Slim's going to be posting us for us on this quali session as he's chilling out with those soft compound tires. Will he be able to fare out and match up to to the other guys and get himself into a good position so far. Let's see how this goes for him. Oh wow, an interesting exit coming from him out of that last corner, carrying out a bit of speed, a bit of a swing coming from the back end so far on that corner, but seems to be quite stable. And oh, here we go, going through the first corner, carrying out a lot of speed, hitting those apexes quite well, just leaning real hard on that exit apex of that second left corner, going through the high-speed left-hander, and then next right, goes out wide. Hopefully it doesn't invalidate his lap right there. Just managing to keep it together, getting the purple obviously on that first sector, just cranking it out, just keeping out a little bit of good speed so far. Oh, invalidates by going out a little bit too wide, exceeding track limits right there. So let's get on board of Saki. Saki just going out in the last few corners, carrying out a real good speed right there. Oh, Slim retiring. Oh, that is definitely something he doesn't want to see. So Saki just really having a good exit out of the final corner to give him real good straight line speed. Let's see how he attempts this right-hander, carrying out real good speed, leading onto that outside apex quite well, going through the high speed left-hander. Ooh, going in too deep right there, opening up the right-hander real good, just missing out on the apex, but carrying out a lot of speed on the coast right there. And then let's see how he does on this nice tight right-hander. Real good. That's real good coming from this young man, doing real fancy work here, taking the high speed right-hander. Also Martin setting the first fastest lap right there. And the game said invalidated, but it looks like it didn't. Malens going for the fastest lap, provisional pole for Malens. Titan moving down to second place. I'm sure we're going to get a few drivers crossing just now. And whoa, beautiful skills coming here from Saki, taking that middle sector. Oh, well and done for him. Oh, Emil getting 4th place position, taken down by Brendan Prep, just kicking it out there in 2nd place position, a few tenths behind Malent so far. And let's see how this is going to work out for this young man. Saki has been pushing real hard. Will he be able to get himself into the 131s? 131s for this young man. Let's vote for it. 131s. Ooh, real good kick down there. Gets himself into the 131s, gets that 3rd place position. So that's one heck of a beautiful lap there from Saki. Now let's see how this turns out for Kaiser. Kaiser we have not seen in a while, as he is on his shake and bake lap. Trying to get himself ready. Let's Marco Ferrer is already on his quali lap. Let's get on board of Marco Ferrer. Marco Ferrer just really crafting it on the next coming few corners. Let's see how he hits this medium speed corner. Just manages to clip that apex, not going in too deep, but just clipping it nicely, nice and sweet there. Just get almost losing the back end a bit there on the exit. Oh, a real beautiful gear down, just no big issues, not too much braking, just giving it a coast going through the corner. Ooh, gets a purple on the middle sector, going in super deep for that right-hander and carrying out the speed real good there. And this is looking real good. Will he be able to clip that apex? Just manages to clip it, nice and beautiful. Another tip touch on that right-hander, looking real great for Marco Ferrer so far. He might be the guy to take that pole position away from Malens as we go through the last few corners. Will he be able to do it? Ooh, Marco gets a 4th place position. Oh, that is one tough time for this young man. I thought he would be getting that pole position. So far we've had a few laps come in, and so far it looks like Tiny G will be saving himself away from getting into that elimination zone. So we are now currently on board of Kaiser, just crafting on the first corner. Oh, looks like he might have invalidated, went out on track limits. Zeal has not went out. Let's actually get on board right now with Azure. He's going to try get himself a bit of a qualifier with those medium compound tires. Will he be able to get the best out of them, as we are currently on an overcast track right now? Might be seeing a bit of a rainy times out there, so hopefully we don't. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of a beautiful time out here as we are on board with Azure. Will Azure be able to get himself all the way up top? Ooh, going out wide, almost hitting that concrete barrier right there. Goes nice and deep on the... Oh, Azure again gives it a bit of a spin on his finishing quali once again. Let's see how that plays out for him with those mediums. He's just managed to get provisional pole. This man is just on fire. He is just a second off from his first quali session time so far. So let's actually get on board with Kaiser right here. Oh, Kaiser's going in. So right here we have Mackie. He's it looks like he might have invalidated his lap so far, but Mackie, oh, he definitely has. So Mackie will be giving us a quali time just now. Let's see how this goes out for this young man, how this is going to be turning out to be one beautiful race today. As you can see, we are having a lot of respect from the guys during the quali session, and hopefully that respect will be carried out to the very much end of well, to the race, not the end of the race. Alright, so Mackie goes out for a quali lap. Let's see how he does. Carries out a bit of speed, goes out wide on the exit to see. Oof. Oh, wow, that's quite interesting, as he does get into a really good position to get himself a purple on this lap right here. Breaks quite early, just manages to just give it a real deep inside right-hander and just leaning a little bit outwards towards that left-hander, high-speed left-hand done, and now going through the medium-speed right-hander, carrying out a lot of speed there. That's real good coming from the young man of the medium compound tires yet again, going in nice and deep and just keeping everything to get a Malens, just giving Mackie a bit of space there. I would assume Malens is going to try to go out for another one again and try to hit it out with some medium compound tires, as Mackie goes out a little bit wide, manages to not exceed track limits and keeping everything together so far. Oh my word, what a beautiful lap coming from Mackie as he goes through the back straight onto the DRS zone, the very last DRS zone of this track. And let's see how he fares out in this right-hander, the sharp right-hander, carrying out a bit of speed. Oh, does manage to carry out speed, but not as fast or too much of speed as we would hope for. But then clips that inside left-hander. Goes through towards the exit, keeping a bit of speed there. Oh, Emil goes out and cracks a 130.9 right there. This young boy is definitely gonna be showing us flames. He's a 14-year-old young boy. Oh, Mackie is still under the danger zone, as he just needs to get himself into the top 10 position, and he's still pushing to try get himself into top 10 as he now crosses another lap again. We'll just stay tuned with him and see how he does. We definitely do have Zeal going out with the medium compound tires currently. Hopefully he'll be able to move himself out of the danger zone right now. Hopefully things will turn out well so far for him. But so far we got Mackie just crafting as hard as he can to try get out of the danger zone, as he currently is 11th place. Oh, goes out a little bit wide on the exit of that corner. Carries out a bit of speed, stays in the higher gear to avoid any problems. Oh, Emil, get out of the way. Here we go. That's real good coming from the young lad there, as we see Mackie goes through once again the back straight. Oh, there we go. Zeal doing a 132.1. That's definitely not going to satisfy him, as he does get a 12th place position. He places himself in 12th place. So, wow, this is going to be one heck of a... What you eating? Oh, wow, that was... okay, let's put it this way. I was eating macaroni. Go Star Killer. The Star Killer is out. Unfortunately, Star Killer didn't manage to get himself into a good position so far, and he's unfortunately out of the first quali. So that is it for Mackie, as he seems to have unfortunately not managed to improve at all. So now let's go on board of Zeal. Will Zeal be able to improve and get himself out of this out of the bottom 5 so far? He's 1/10 faster in the previous sector from his last one, as he now starts his third sector. Let's see how he does right now. Will he be able to be faster on this one here? Ooh, Zeal just really trying. Oh, that is so unfortunate for this young man. He just misses out on going into Q3. Right, so stream ended? No, the stream has not ended, young man. We are still on. You might have had a bit of a disconnection right there. No, stream has ended so far. Everything is all good. Oh, well, fix your internet there a bit. But yeah, welcome everybody who've just joined us on the stream, and thank you for joining us today as we now the very much end of Q2. And we will definitely be losing out on Tiny G and Slim, Mackie, Zeal, and the Lion Lamb. Unfortunately, as they did not manage to... looks like Tiny G is trying to pull the last minute quali right here. Will be able to make it in time to the start finish. Oh, there we go. Tiny G trying his utmost best to get himself out of the disqualification zone. Let's get on board with this young Husk guy. Will he be able to get himself all the way up? Oh, all the way out of the disqualification zone. Ooh, goes in a little bit too deep there onto that right-hand wall. Right, and a really nice, good early break there. Leans real. Oh, loses the back end and just doesn't manage. Oh, that is so unfortunate for the young guy. He really wanted to get himself out of that disqualification zone, and that just didn't work out so well for him. So we got Martin Yacht here, just really trying to get himself into a better position. And will he be able to improve so far? And he does improve, and he gets himself into 7th position. Right, so we'll definitely be losing the Lion Lamb, Zeal, Mackie, Tiny G, and Slim in this second quali. Now the rest of the guys will be rocking it out there into Q3. So this has been one heck of a beautiful and intense qualifying race right here. If you can look at the times, it's just literally tenths of seconds difference from each and every one of these guys. Just a few tenths. They're in there. All good so far. So let's see how this goes out for these guys as we're about to start the... Oh, this guy needs to... whoa. Kaiser's still... Oh, gosh. Kaiser's going into the pits. As soon as his car goes into the pits, this should allow... Kaiser managed to pull himself out of the danger zone. This should allow the quali session to end. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been quite an interesting qualifier, and definitely one heck of a interesting one heck of an interesting time out here. Right, so that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. As we see right there, we've lost the Lion Lamb, Zeal, Mackie, and Tiny G, followed by Slim. Unfortunately, Slim not being able to post a time after having that incident with the wall. That is definitely something that you don't want happening. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we're now moving on to Q3. And congratulations to the guys who've made it into Q3. Not everybody gets to make it into Q3. Terms and conditions apply. Alright, so no. Just felt like doing something weird there. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready for this. This is going to be beautiful. One heck of a beautiful quality session right here. Q3 coming up. Oh, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Alright, so let's see which driver is going to be popping their engine and getting themselves into this nice fresh tarmac. Is it going to rain during the race? Can somebody please check the weather for us? Can't see the weather, unfortunately, in spectator mode. Ooh, okay, that's quite interesting. Having a few bumpies right there happening. Just the pit crews are really dropping those cars hard onto the floor. Quite interesting, but anyways, let's get on board with our lad man. The young man we haven't seen so far the whole entire qualies. So let's see how this is gonna tune out for these guys. Ooh. Already got a bit of eagerness happening here from the Ferrari of Ladman. Jeez, this man is he's on fire right there. He's already switched on to Rich, just wanting to get himself into a real good position. Oh well, it's just off Rich there. He definitely wants to get himself into a good position so far, and we're looking fairly good. This car looking great. It's quite interesting. I saw a spanner right there. Maybe he needs to check his engine. Yeah. Right. So we are currently on the shake and bake lap. All the drivers are on the shake and bake lap, getting them tires nice and toasty, nice and warm. No big drama. Just rubbing in some heat into those tires to say. So let's see how this is going to turn out for these guys as they're now about to start their qualifying time, or should I say the qualifying session. So let's go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching, let's place your bets. Come on, place your bets. Let me know how many drivers are we gonna lose on the first lap. Okay, let me not say the first corner. How many drivers are we gonna lose on the first lap? Okay, you guys put down the numbers in the chat. I want to know how many drivers do you think we're gonna lose on the first lap. Alright, so here we go. We're on board with Ladman, just going through the start, finish straight, really cracking it out. They're carrying out a lot of speed on the right-hander. Yes, I think that is the most speed I've seen being taken on that right-hander. Ladman is just really on fire so far. Let's see how this is going to turn out for him as he goes out a little bit wide to open up the corner. Just really manages to keep that speed going. Looking real good from Ladman right here. Just cranking it out. Ooh, a bit slow on the right-hander, but so far it should be okay. And let's see how it takes us. Just gives it a nice quick shift down and up again, just to keep the car in control, just to bring the rear end straight to where he needs it to be. Just coasting it through in third gear, and then going through the back straight on the DRS zone, and now he's really punching through the air, doing what he can do to just make sure he gets himself into the right position on the starting grid. For oh my word, Ark, Jock, Kaiser, and Saki. Wow. Okay. Well, I didn't know. Look, I didn't want to go too much on the specifics, but well, you can give it out that way also. So Tristan says 4 guys will be going out in the first lap. I thought Jock will be going out in the first lap. I don't know. I doubt it, but you'll never know. Things can happen. Right, so there we go. Brendan Prig just giving us a 130.8 right there, followed by Landmine, 10th behind him of a 130.9, and then Saki giving us a 131.2. Whoa, he has been actually improving throughout the quali session so far, so that's looking fairly decent for this young man. And hey, let's see how this is gonna tune out for these guys. Here we go, a few more laps comes through. Martin gets a 131.7 right there, followed by Kaiser with a 131.9, and Marco Furi. Oof, that's a bit of a big oof for Marco Furi, giving us a 132. That is definitely not him. Definitely, this is definitely not Marco Furi, the Marco Furi that we know. So hopefully we'll get more out of him right here. So, ooh, there we go. Sure, just almost breaking that 130 barrier with a 131.7. So, are we gonna see something from Emil or what? Right, so let us get on board right with Jock as he prepares to take his quali lap. This young man has done quite well, managing to get himself into Q3 so far. That's quite strange. Why is he using his ERS? Okay, well, I don't know if he's going to go out for another lap, but we'll see how that goes. Yep, there we go. Jock getting those wheels nice and toasty. Just give it a bit of acceleration there, young man. That's real good. Looking fairly awesome. And go straight into the pits. Right. Right, so as you can see right here, Malens is on his quali lap, just really leaning hard on the outside left tire, going out wideish a bit on the exits, not really clipping that apex on the right hander, but let's see how he does as he carries out a bit of speed, goes out wide on that exit, and so far look, goes out wide again. Gee whiz, this young man just really needs to keep it under control here as he's going out wide on almost every corner. This guy needs to just get himself fixed out so far. So ladies and gentlemen, come on, give me the numbers, come on. I mean, there's a lot of you guys out there. Give me the numbers, come on, give me the numbers. I know you want to tell me, give me the numbers. Let me know how many guys are gonna not make it there. Let me know. The first lap, just a wild guess. Wild guess, first lap. How many guys are not gonna be able to make it to the very end? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, Malens just not really managing to get down a real good quality time. So let's just get on board with Emil right here as he's gonna craft it out. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes for this young man. Will he be able to get himself into the top 3 position? Currently we have a Joe with provisional pole, and most probably Brendan Preb wants to take that pole also. Right, so let's see how Emil does as he goes through the last corner, just not really picking up any speed or putting any pressure on the tires, just keeping everything buttoned up together. Goes through the first DRS zone as he hurdles down all the way towards the speed trap just before just before the first right-hand corner, just manages to trail break into the corner. Really nicely done here, nice and neat coming from this young man. Hopefully that has given him enough speed to go through this first sector as he goes. Oh, keeping that cornering real nice. Goes out a little bit wide there, but keeps it in checked so far. There we go, just a real nice good rotation coming from this young man. Oof, he's looking fairly good, ladies and gentlemen. Oy, that's a bit tricky there. Sitting on a higher gear, not really getting that acceleration for the car, but we'll see. Maybe it's just that trick that he's using so far. So let's see how this is going to turn out for these guys, as Emil is currently on his timed lap, and he is flying, breaking into that corner. Just a bit of trouble breaking, a lot of lockup happening, and Azure going out again for another lap. And Emil almost losing the car on that left-hander exit, but so far it's looking real good. Takes the last few corners, will he be able to get himself into the top 3 position? Let's see how this is going to turn out for him. Ooh, gets himself a 5th place so far. There we go, guys are already dropping themselves straight into the 130s, the top 3 guys. It's only a few tenths different from each other, so this is quite an interesting quali so far. We only have just about 2 minutes left, and it's looking quite spicy. The times are not really showing, who's got the real true pace to say. Yes, it might be Azure, but I feel like he's got more to give. Let's get on board of Jock right here as he tries to push another one again from the AlphaTauri, representing the AlphaTauri, and this gets a purple in the 3rd sector. Yeah. Hopefully he's not going to lose out on a lot of speed on the last 2 laps. I mean, on the last few corners to say. So let's see how this turns out for this young man. Will he be able to get himself all the way up or not? So, post the time. Oh, it looks like he's lost a lot of time on the last sector. This young man, he just really needs to get himself right in that last sector. It looks like he was quite slow in the last sector. Oh, sure, just cracking himself directly into the 129s. Just a few tenths faster than his previous lap. Jeez, where is this young man getting that pace from? Oh, I just wonder how this is going on for this young man. Is he really gonna be cracking out more? Sheesh. Looks like Emil has retired from this current session, as he had just gotten himself out of it. But so far, it's looking fairly great for the young man Jock right here, as he is pushing as hard as he can to get himself out of that bottom. Ooh, there we go. Goes a 10th faster in this lap on that middle section. So let's see how he does on the last section right here. We'll be able to get the really good time that he deserves in this sector. There we go. 131 just manages to pip himself up into 9th position right there. Well done to Jock, but unfortunately just comes right back again into 10th as the other guys move up once again. Right here we have Martin, who has just in 9th position, trying to make amends, most probably, to get himself into a good position so far. And so far it's looking fairly okay. No big issues, no drama going through the last few corners, keeping the car nice and tidy. No big... Ooh! Tries to accelerate.
Perfect, Manif. This was perfect.
Right, so we're getting a bit of a snotty comment there coming from one of the drivers who came out came out in Q1, unfortunately for him, but we'll definitely see him on the race. So that is the end of Q3, ladies and gentlemen, and we definitely had an awesome time. So you can look at the times right here. You definitely know there's definitely something that's going to be happening. There's definitely some awesomeness that's going to be happening. As you can see, those times are real tight, especially going towards the bottom end of that top 10 position right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, hurry up, go get your snacks. It's about time. We're almost there. We're just about to start the official race, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready for this. Go get them snacks. I am definitely ready for this. I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be one beautiful race. Right, so I'm still waiting for those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Post it. So post it. I want to see how many people aren't going to make it through the first lap. Okay, how many people are just gonna be, well, let's put it this way, the amount of damage that's gonna happen in the first lap. Okay, how many people are gonna have to go into the pits? Let's put it that way. Not as like a total outies, but the damage. The damage that's gonna happen on the first lap. How many people are gonna be taking that damage? That is the real question that I'm posting out there to you guys. You ladies and gentlemen, let me know how many people are gonna go out there. So you let me know. I'm just think about it. Think about it. It's, Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are here on a beautiful sunny day of the Russian track. It's looking quite shiny and beautiful. Hopefully we're not expecting any fancy rain that might come out of nowhere. So yeah, we're just hoping for the best on this race. Clear skies, no issues. But hopefully we won't be seeing too many safety cars coming on this race right here. So I'm hoping you guys are ready to rumble as we are here in the first one and only Red Line Racing League for the Tier 1 drivers. So this is going to be one beautiful race today. So I'm hoping you guys are ready to rumble as these guys are going to be doing a shake and bake lap, formation lap to say, parade lap. So yeah, let's see how these drivers fare out. So, if you guys don't know, so the shake and bake lap is pretty much the formation lap that, to get the tires. It's there to get the tires nice and warmed up. So, as you can see, the guys are bobbing and weaving, just getting some heat into those tires. Just being careful not to overcook them, as you do put a lot of strain on the tires, and you actually wear them out too much. But yeah, this is my favorite part of a race, when the guys go out for their shake and bake lap to say, which is a parade lap. So yeah, hope you guys are ready, got your snacks all ready to rumble, because I'm definitely ready to rumble. This is going to be one beautiful race coming from these guys. Alright, so we got our young man Azure taking pole position, followed by Malent in second, Ladman in third, Brandon Pred in fourth, Emil in fifth, Saki in sixth. Quite a surprise coming from him. Marco Fori, we don't know what's happening with this young man. He's lost a bit of space there. He lost a bit of his pace, but Marco Fori taking 7th place, Kaiser taking 8th, Martin 9th, Jock 10th. That's rounding up all the points starting position. And then 11th is the Lion Lamb, Zio in 12th place after having a bit of an issue during his qualifying session, not being able to make it into Q3. Mackie also having a bit of an issue in Q2, in 13th position. Tiny G in 14th, and Slim in 15th. Star Killer in 17th, and Wafty Waffles in pardon me. Star Killer in 16th, and then Wafty Waffles in 17th, and then Skull Razor is chilling out there in 18th place, and then we have Marsh in 19th place, and then we have Ark in 20th. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready for this, because this is going to be one beautiful beautiful race on a sunny day on the Russian Grand Prix. So majority of the track is starting on the soft compound tire. Race leader just starting with the medium compound tires. It just says there's something up. It could be that the mediums might be the best tires to rock up with. So let's position the camera at a place where we'd most probably get a real good feel of the field so far. So let's see how this is going to turn out, as we have a bit of green lights right here, and we're about to start the race, waiting for the lights. Right, so let's go. Come on, there we go. As now everybody prepares to launch their cars, we'll be getting the best launch out of this whole entire pack right here. As you see, drivers pull off and the lights are out, and we just a bit of a scatter happen. Ooh, the McLaren having a bit of a wiggle there. We're getting a bit of an attack from the Racing Points on top of the Alfa Romeo, but then it looks like the Racing Points will be side by side. Ooh, see, ooh, a bit of a ooh, okay, right, so oh my word, that is definitely something we want to see right there, as we were Kaiser just managing to wipe out almost the rest of the field right there. And we're now under virtual safety car, and we've got a few drivers who have gotten a bit of severe collision of Tiny G Marsh. So that's a big oof right there, ladies and gentlemen. As we see, that's quite strange. We're seeing a bit of Wafty Waffles just getting a penalty, and okay. Alright, so as you prepare to resume to race, wow, that is definitely something. You said 4, Tristan said 4, and I definitely do see that we might actually have 4 people going into the pit. So the race will be resuming just now, as we are currently under virtual safety car, and which is our VSC. Let's see how this is gonna work out for these guys. And gosh, the pack is now gonna be bunching up again, as now green flags are out, and once again back onto the track. Racing resumes. Oh, that's Reynolds went out a little bit wide there of Slim, as you're taking the fastest lap. Our race leader so far, everything's just getting real great, and no issues. Right, so let's see, going through the field and everything is looking okay. So we're already seeing 4 people going into the pits, and yeah, definitely Tristan, you got it right. Jock P10 to 4. Yep, definitely. Yeah, done a one beautiful race start right there. Managed to dodge and weave all the problems that came up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been one heck of a start, as we've had 4 drivers just go straight into the pits, unfortunately, and having to just go repair their front wings after that first corner. A bit of a spin out coming from one of the Ferraris, one of the Ferraris, and hopefully things will turn out to be okay. Right, so looks like Martin is trying to have a look and see if he can make a move on the Lion Lamb, but looks like the Lion Lamb might be keeping up with the pace so far. Oh, Jock gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, track limits there, young man. Track limits. Jeez, what a beautiful start there. But anyways, coming from Jock. Saki getting the fastest time. Jeez, okay. Jock moving from 10th all the way to 4th position. What a beautiful start for him. Now, right now, we're on board with Martin, just really trying to catch up to the Lion Lamb, but the Lion Lamb has no toe, as Jock, oh, there we go, side by side, going into the first corner. How's this is going to look out for these guys? Martin, oh, the Lion Lamb runs his car wide and just cuts through the corner, not managing to keep the car in check. Now we have a Oh, there we go. Side by side to go again. And ooh, just see the line lamp just really close. Oh! Coming out of the exit of turn 5, Mackie destroys and totals his car, causing yellow flags right there. Oh my word. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Safety car, we are in it right now. We are in it. Safety car. This should be able to, this is like the great equalizer. The safety car has always been the great equalizer, you know. It just really brings out, you know, that side of things, you know, just for other people to catch up. And currently Wafty Waffles with a 5-second penalty. Oh! Drive-through penalty. Speeding under safety car for Tiny G, I believe. And ooh, that's not gonna work out well for this young man, as he's tried to really you know, keep up with the rest of the other guys. So we're already getting a few drivers going into the pits, most probably gonna tune out for a set of medium compound tires. Malens also gets a penalty for a drive-through penalty, speeding. Oh, Kaiser, drive-through penalty for speeding under a safety car. Oh, gee whiz. A lot of guys just really getting these drive-throughs. This is not something that they would be looking forward to. So we see that Kaiser speeding. Oh, dude, oh my word, that is definitely not looking so great for some of these drivers, as now will be toppling down the grid as soon as the safety car resumes. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, while we're on the safety car, we still have our race leader Azure right up front, followed by Saki, who's just managed to creep himself all the way up into that second place position. Malens sitting in third position. Marco Furi followed in fourth position right there, also snuck himself all the way up. The line lamb just dropping down a little bit, just getting that fifth place position. Ray Martin in sixth. Slim in seventh, nice and steady does it. Titan, Tiny G just getting the 8th place position, moving up a little bit, but he does have a drive-through penalty, and Malens also has a drive-through penalty, so that's not looking so great for them. So Ark followed in 9th position right there, followed by Wafty Waffles in 10th position, and Jock in 11th position, after having a bit of a struggle most probably with his tires, deciding to go out for another set of tires, and goes out for a hard set of compound tires. Right, so then we have Emil in 12th position, followed by Star Killer in 13th, Skull in 17th, and Zio in 15th. Most of these guys have just went into the pits as soon as the safety car came up, and then the line lamb in 15th position so far, and we got Brendan Pred and Marsh, and yeah, closing it off with Malens, who's most probably going to be in 19th position when he comes out of the pits. So here we are on the safety car, the great equalizer, the guy who brings everybody together, the family guy, our president, puts everybody together. And unfortunately for those who got penalties, it's not looking so great for Wafty Waffles and Jock also. Those penalties will definitely ruin things for them. But let's hope for the best as the race progresses. We're about to resume the race just now. Mackie DNFing. Oh, what a unfortunate thing that happened to him. He managed to get out of the corner nice and strong, but loses the rear end of the car, hitting the barrier of the track, and just really writing off the poor car. Hopefully the young man is not bruised. Definitely not bruised. So yeah, oof, jeez, this is gonna be one interesting one, definitely one interesting one. So as you can see, the guys are bobbing and weaving, trying to get ready, and definitely the safety car is not going in on this lap so far. We might have another lap with the safety car so far, so hopefully we don't get drivers losing their rear ends or managing to smash into other drivers. Ooh, we've got Saki going straight into the pits, going in for most probably a set of medium or hard compound tires, most probably. So we'll see how that turns out for this young man. Oh, Saki goes out for a set of mediums. Oof, that's quite a good idea to say. Those medium compound tires should be able to take him all the way up to the end, hopefully. So, yeah, let's see. Ooh, Tiny G also deciding to go into the pits for a set of medium compound tires. And I see there's some strategic thinking behind this whole entire thing as they decide to go out for a set of change of tires as we are about to go into the end of the safety car. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping you're ready for this because this is going to be one beautiful race that we're going to see today. I'm hoping you guys are ready to see this because oh my word, this is going to be beautiful. A beautiful restart today that you're going to see right here. I am so ready for this. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, the boring times has ended. We are about to resume. The safety car goes in this lap. This is going to be one heck of a beautiful race. Right, as you can see, race leaders are just backing everybody down to try and keep them away as he now accelerates, as he now resumed the race. How will this turn out for these guys? And so far we've had a clean getaway, no issues whatsoever. And now we've got the AlphaTauri side by side of the Williams. All the Williams will be able to retaliate back, and AlphaTauri will be able to take that right on top of it right there. Ooh, Williams just manages to get it right back. Williams runs out wide, and right there, Emil in the Ferrari just right behind Jock. Jock trying to make another move again on Wafty Waffles, but Wafty Waffles just really swings the car around. There we go, 3-second penalty for Martin. Ooh, a bit of a tag there, and we are most probably, oh my word, we lost Emil right there, having to tag. All right, so we're back at it again. Saki going side by side with the racing point of Brendan Pred. Brendan Pred just not been able to make a move back, but Marsh now is seeking to make a move on Skull. Ooh, Marsh just having a bit of a issue. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go again, behind the safety car once again. Oh, this is definitely something we do not want to see happen. Right there, Tiny G, another drive-through penalty. Oh my word, how many what a Leclerc in the Ferrari it seems. Definitely, definitely. Once severely cleared the Ferrari. Oh, that was just too hasty. He could have just backed off a little bit. He got too close, tried to take a bit of a place away from the guys as they started. But let's see how this turns out. So I believe our race leader is going to definitely go out for a hard set of compounds, and he definitely does. So Marco Ferri is now sitting right up top of a set of softs which have done 7 laps. If I were him, I would actually go out and get another set of maybe a set of medium compound tires or a hard compound tire to finish the race. But you know what? Whichever thing that makes everybody happy. Oi, ay, 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 once again, behind the safety car. This is a race that we're going to complete under the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, ooh, after Waffles gets a 5-second penalty. Ay, 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 ay. That's not good, young man. Keep it together. Jeez, that is so unfortunate for Emil, one of our fast drivers, to just not be able to make it. Oh, to the race, but that's 2 casualties so far that we've lost, with a catastrophic ending to the 2 Ferrari engines. Yeah, that's actually the interesting part. The interesting part is both the cars that DNF'd are actually powered by Ferrari. So I might say something for Ladman and Azure right there. So I'm just saying, speculations. As we said, we have a comment there that says Azure doesn't make it DNF. I mean, if Ferraris are dropping left, right, and center, like the engines from Ferrari are dropping, so I would assume that maybe Azure and Ladman are not going to make it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's hope everything turns out to come up well. So for Marco Ferri, I'll go into the pits right now. Michael Ferri just stays out there with the soft compound tires. What in the world is this young man thinking? Is he thinking positioning over a good set of tires? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're currently on the safety car. Emil DNFing after having a bit of a tag incident behind Jock and having to hit the wall real hard and unfortunately not been able to save the car. So far, we are cracking it out and we're still out there, almost to full field. No big issues. Full field equals to more action, satisfaction. So I hope you guys are ready for this, because this is going to be one heck of a beautiful day. Oh, Marsh getting a 5-second penalty, having a collision right there with Saki. I hope you guys are ready for this, because this is going to be one beautiful restart of note. Right, here we go, here we go. Are we ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready to rumble? As we now should be in spirit of now the guys are preparing to get their tires nice and warm. Hopefully the safety car will go in this lap. Oh, Star Killer getting a 5-second penalty, having a collision with the Ladman. Oh, that is definitely not good, as now the safety car will be going in this lap. Right, let's see. Everybody's already starting to bob and weave. Oh, that's a bit of an interesting one right here, as Slim just really packs up the rest of the field. Oh, that is not something we want to see. Oh, we've got the 2 Williams there of... oh, sorry, pardon me, it's not 2 Williams, it's Jock and Zeal. Right, so let's see how this is going to turn out. We're seeing a lot of guys just bobbing and weaving. There we go. As now we're about to restart the safety car. Restart the race after the safety car. Lights are now all green. Let's see how this is going to turn out for these guys as they go through the last few corners. And we're seeing one Williams there going out wide. And so far the field is spread out. Sure, making a move on off to Waffles, it looks. Alright, that's looking real good. We're seeing a few guys going into the pits to complete their drive-through penalties. A lot of lockup coming from Azure. And so far the field... Oh, we got Brendan Prep making a move. Oh, Skull just really losing it right there. Oh, Skull just managing to save his car, not becoming a casualty of a safety car. Right here, Brendan Prep right on top of Star Killer. Star Killer just really trying his best to keep him at bay, but Brendan Prep has so much pace with those hard compound tires. A bit of a risky move there that came from Brendan Prep. Oh, we're gonna be seeing a side-by-side action from Brendan Prep. Brendan Prep completes the move, but now Star Killer comes right back at him again. Oh, Brendan Prep having to fight again right behind Star Killer. Right now, this should give Brendan Prep a bit of a tow going through the back straight. And this is looking fairly great for these two guys as they're now going to try once again. Will Brendan Prep be able to make a move on Star Killer? Star Killer just really... Ooh, we had a bit of an incident, it looks right here. As seeing the times. Ooh, Brendan Prep just late braking. Oh, that lunge just costs Brendan Prep. Oh my god, that lunge costs Brendan Prep a bit of a moment right there. And oof, that's not looking so great. Virtual safety car right back at it again. That lunge cost Brendan Prep a hefty penalty of losing his placing. Right, so here we are back at it again. Virtual safety car. Let's see how this turns out as we see Star Killer right in front of us. A lot of people just really wanting to make the moves on these guys. I see it right here. We've got Ark in second place. Ooh, followed by Zeal. This is going to be one heck of an interesting race. And let's see how this turns out. So here we go now. Green flags are out. Here we go again now. Martin making a move on pardon me, on Star Killer. Star Killer not being... Oh, we got a Haas just really making another move side by side with the Williams. Oh, and then we have Alpha just taking that also. Alpha almost taking the Haas also. Oh my word, what an interesting comeback right there. We see Azure just really trying to make a move on Malens. Malens just really trying his almost best to break the toe from Azure. Oh wow, what a beautiful, interesting move we're seeing here. Oh, a lot of excitement coming out right now. So this is going to be one heck of a beautiful time out here, ladies and gentlemen, as Martin will be under pressure from Azure and Malens, who have a lot of pace, it looks so far. Martin has just managed to do 2 laps of his tires. Malens has got 5 laps, so he's going through. Ooh, a lot of lockup for these guys going through the last few corners. Just trail braking and DRS for these guys, and this is going to be quite interesting as Ark running his car wide there. I don't know what happened, but this should allow Zeal to go side by side of Ark going into the next corner. Zeal going into the inside. Oh, that just allows the Ferrari of Ladman just to get a bit of a peek on Zeal. But right there's a lot of pressure put on Ark. And Zeal runs a little bit wide. Ferrari keeps it nice and tidy so far. And it looks like the Ferrari might back off a little bit to just see on what happens between Zeal and Ark. But then now Ark won't be able to keep Zeal away, as the next sector will be the DRS straight. With the DRS back straight. So will Zeal be able to make a move on Ark right here? Ark is going to be using that ERS fully as he tries to keep Zeal away, and Zeal just goes right there side by side with him. Will the Ferrari be able to make a move on Ark, or will we be seeing any... Ooh, Ark just closing the door on the Ferrari, it looks there. And now we've got the Williams rights back. Oh, the AlphaTauri of Jock right on top of Ladman. Ladman just really trying his best to make a move on Ark also. and Zil just having clear air just allows him to pull away a little bit better, and hopefully Ark does not get the DRS. If Ark gets the DRS, Ladman is in a bit of trouble, and Zil might also be in a bit of trouble right there up front. Looks like and ooh, no DRS for Ark, but now Ark is going to be under the attack of Labman, and this has been one. Brandon Prebz, Brandon Preb having a bit of contact right there with Star Killer. Oh, that is definitely unfortunate, as he will be running wide, but then Star Killer right on top of Brandon Pred, and just having to back off a little bit there after having a bit of contact with Brandon Pred. But let's see how this is turning out for these guys up front here, as we got Azure right on top of Jock. Jock is really trying his best to get himself into a position to attack Ladman. Ladman just really pushing as hard as he can to keep away from Jock, and then Ladman wants to take Ark's position, but Ark is just really... Oh, whoa! Azure riding the Martin riding that sausage real hard there, and oh, that almost toppled Martin's car and just allows Azure to just take that place so nicely. And then we're seeing a move right side by side on the back straight. Oh, wow. What a beautiful overtake coming from Azure. And Jock just really tried his utmost best to keep Azure at bay. So let's see how this is going to fare out, as Ark is really struggling to keep the guys behind him away. How's this gonna fare out for this young man as he pushes real hard? Alright, so this should give Ladman a bit of a go for him. So now Ladman is gonna get an opportunity to make a move on Ark. Ark goes into the inside, tries to close up that slipstream for Azure, but Azure locking up into the first corner, the first right-hander, and managing to keep it together so far. And Azure getting real close to Ark. Ladman completed the move safely on Ark. Right now Ark is just really struggling with pace as much as he wants. He really wants to get away, as he can feel the heat from Azure. Azure is just really putting a lot of pressure on Ark so far. Oh, Azure hasn't really seen much of a loop to say. Oh, Azure losing the back end of the car a little bit. Ark going out wide. And let's see how this is going to turn out for this young man. Ark just goes side by side with Azure. And now Azure has got DRS. This allows Azure just to get that edge a little bit forward. And Ark also does have DRS, but then we're seeing a bit of a move coming back here. And Azure completing the move. Jock almost going straight into Ark's engine. Manages to keep away. Ark losing a bit of traction there. Jock just almost going into Ark there a bit again. And ooh, we've got a sneaky move here side by side with a house coming from Malens. Malens just really wants to take the position away from Martin. Martin gets squeezed onto the outside. Malens takes the inside and makes sure he places himself into a good position to take the position quite well. That's looking real great there. We're seeing a lot of great moves here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're rocking it out into the middle of the race. And we're seeing a side by side action right with the Rebel and the AlphaTauri of Jock and Ark. Oh, there we go. We might be seeing another move again forming on Ark, as you see the Haas of Malens wanting to make a move on the outside, and it looks like, ooh, what an interesting comeback there. He could have clipped Martin's wing there, but managing to keep it nice and safe so far. So this has been one heck of a beautiful race that we've been seeing here today, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so right now we got Azure. Ladman has got nowhere to go, as Azure is going to get the DRS, and that is done for him. Ladman should have just not fought that one at all, Oh, geez, we got a bit of an overtake there that came from Zeal and Marco Ferri. Zeal managing to take Marco Ferri's place right there. Marco Ferri deciding that he wants to fight back, and he sits right on top of Zeal's gearbox. This should allow Marco Ferri to get DRS on the start finish, but then will Zeal be able to pull away? Oh, Marco Ferri goes straight into the pits, as those soft compound tires are definitely not ideal right now. So let's see how this is going to turn out for some of these guys right here, as Jock. Okay, so we got a few drivers going into the pits. Alright, Arc once again under the attack of Malens. As you can see, Marsh is moving up the field quite well. Slim making a move on Starlink. And oh, safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We have now lost Skull Razor. Oh my word. Wow, what an epic race here, ladies and gentlemen. We have been treated with a beautiful battle that we've been seeing so far, and I'm sure, oh, that's going to be one heck of a beautiful one right there, as we have what's his name, Marco Ferri, who's decided to go pit now and just manages to get a safety car. This should be able to allow him to undercut any driver that decides to go into the pits right now. So whoa, that's looking quite feisty. Oh, Tiny G goes out for a soft set of that's not ideal to go all the way to the end, but let's see how he'll be able to. Most probably he's just hoping to push as much as he can to make up some places before those softs give in. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, what an epic race we've been getting today. So, we currently have our race leader up front, Zio, with that set of medium compound tires. Currently, he has not decided to go into the pits. And there we go, we've got Brendan Fred going straight into the pits to try get another set of tires. So, he's done, he's going to most probably go out for a set of softies. Just a wild guess. Oh, wow. Yep. Set of softs. So, our race leaders are checking it out there with some set of softies there. And we see Jock just trying to do the hang on for dear life moment. And Malen's also trying to do the hang on for dear life moment to carry on and just keep his placing. So, this is going to be one beautiful race. I want to become... Right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us today, this has been one beautiful epic tier 1 race. Unfortunately, we've only lost 4 races so far. Not sure what happened to Skull, but hopefully, things, didn't turn out sour during an overtake or anything like that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we currently have our race leader right here, Jock, in first place position with those a set of hard compound tires, which do not have as much pace as the medium set, which Malens is on. But that medium set might be a bit of an issue going towards the end of the race. So we have Zil, Michael Ferri. There we go. Come on, Jock. Do not overtake the safety car. So we got Zeal in third place. Marco Ferri in fourth. Marco deciding to go for a set of mediums. Zeal going for a set of softs. And Joe goes out for a set of softs. Also, Ladman also goes for a set of softs. And then Ark decides he's going to also go for a set of softs. So a lot of guys have pitted. A lot of soft compound tires coming out. And a few mediums coming out. Oh, there we go. Malens going out and deciding to go pit. Oh, Malens gets a 5 second penalty for Malens ignoring yellow flags. So Malens might actually be getting disqualified, and he actually does get disqualified. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I would assume that's because he overtook during the yellow flags. Kaksaki, ooh, as he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits. Alright, so now the whole entire race has calmed down now, and the hype is a little bit slow right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wait and see when the race starts again. As it resumes again, we should be seeing a lot of action, satisfaction that's going to come up. As you see, Jock deciding to stay out of a set of hard compound tires. That's quite a brave, bold move. So hopefully he'll be able to get himself a good position. And I hope he's getting those tires nice and toasty, because to get those tires back into temperature is going to be one heck of a struggle. So the safety car should be going in on this lap right now. Right, so as you go through the back straight of this track, I can see thingy Jock is getting his tires nice and toasty. Let's see if we're getting any bobbing and weaving. A 3-second penalty for Tiny G. That's gonna make him lose a bit of placing at the end of the race. So far we're not seeing much of bobbing and weaving. None of the guys are really getting those tires up to temperature. This might be a lot of pressure for the young man Jock right as he will be trying his utmost best to get a really good start. If I were him, I'd back everybody up a little bit more so the safety car can go in, so it can start accelerating towards the last few corners. And there we go. He's managed to back them up a little bit more. So that's looking real good. Everybody's bobbing and weaving, trying to get them tires nice and toasty, getting some heat into them. As you can see, the race is already starting to line up. And oh, there we go. A bit of a struggle coming out of the corner right there. That should give a few guys a bit of... Ooh, we got Michael Farid being taken head on by Azure. Azure managing to go side by side with Michael Farid. Michael Farid is not going to be able to make any moves right back. So as we can see right through the field, everything seems to be okay. Side by side, the McLaren and the Mercedes go side by side. Oh, McLaren loses traction coming out of the exit and getting a puncture, it looks. And yep, Marsh getting a puncture. Oh my word. That is definitely not looking so great. Right now we've got Slim right on top of Brendan Preb. Oh, Azure having a bit of a problem right there. Almost DNFing his car. And oh, we got another one going out again. Slim, we're trying to catch up to this action, ladies and gentlemen, as these guys are going through the field. This is getting nice and wild, ladies and gentlemen. The guys are just overtake upon overtake. A lot of mistakes happening, and that is definitely something that we do not want to see so far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. So now we have Landman putting pressure on Zeal. Zeal putting a lot of pressure on Jock. Let's see how this is going to turn out for Jock. Will Jock be able to pull a real good one right here? Oh, Jock sitting on that ERS as much as he can, but then Zeal not using his ERS. Just okay, side by side, the Williams and the AlphaTauri just managing, really managing to get that positioning quite well done there. A really good smooth move. And then Jock trying to go around the outside of the set of our compound tires and almost getting himself into a bit of a pickle, but then he's now side by side with Ferrari. Ferrari just going out wide, and Ferrari manages to go inching right up ahead and taking that position away from him. Oh, that's not looking so great for this young man. Oh my word. Oh, Jock tried his utmost best to really keep it together, but it just doesn't manage to keep it together for himself. Right, so Ark might be making a move on Marco Ferri. Martin putting a little bit of pressure on Ark so far. Let's see how this turns out for these guys, as a really close yeah, throughout the field, we are not seeing any moves happening. And let's just get. Ooh, got a bit of a touch tangle there with a lot of locking up going into the corner. Let's just have a look and see what happens and what's going to develop between Ark and Martin. Martin just really trying to make a move on Ark, but Ark is not really up for the task so far. Oh, here we go. As now we are. Ooh, Ark has been disqualified. Not. Oh, damn. This young man has been really keeping everybody busy. And now it's just really not getting there. Ladman trying to see if he can make a move on the Martin. But Martin just managing to keep away. Ladman is, oh, pardon me, the Lion Lamb. A Lion Lamb, ooh, yes, see, that is close. Coming from the Lion Lamb there, almost going side by side with Martin, but just really almost just getting himself into a bit of a pickle right there. Right, so let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to be seeing a move happen between Saki and Kaiser? Kaiser just really trying his utmost best. The Lion Lamb right on top of Martin. Martin just really making a few mistakes, it looks, right here. So we're just going to have to follow this battle right here as they both get that DRS. Oh, Martin riding out of ERS. The Lion Lamb just getting a bit of that extra ERS. Tries to go out wide. Tries to go the inside and smashes his front wing. Oh my god. And just takes the 2 places but runs himself quite wide. What a dangerous move coming from this young man right there. Oh, seeing Martin's car right there. Just getting a bit of a shunt to the side. Kaiser DNFing, and then we see a move happen right on top of that racing point of Brandon Prep, just really struggling for pace so far, side by side of Fazua. Oh my word, is really getting real close to Fazua, but Brandon Prep seems to have a better exit. Oh, getting closer and closer to Saki. Saki just got 2 cars 3-way into the first corner. How's this gonna happen? Oh, going out wide for the other 2 guys, and now the Slim is just bit of contact right there. Oh guys, ooh. Okay, right. Oof moment, guys. Oof. Oh, such great racing. Such great racing coming from these guys. What did I say? I said this guy's not gonna make it. Oh, the Ferraris are just taking each other out. Oh, they're so taken out. Slim gets disqualified. We've lost half of the field right now, and the race still continues. As we can see right here, with Saki just getting closer and closer to Brandon Prep, but Saki is just really running out of ERS, and Brandon Prep is also running out of ERS. Brandon Prep trying to run the car nice and clean, but then he's sitting on that rich mode so far, so that's going to be quite interesting, as you'll be running out of fuel quite soon, I'm sure, this young man. But wow, I still can't get over what happened, ladies and gentlemen. But wow, what a race and a half. So as you can see right here, Saki just falling a tad behind. The Lion Lamb catching up to Zeal, just managing to be within that DRS detection zone space. So this is looking fairly decent for this young man. Ooh, the game is glitching on the positioning. Alright, so far everything is looking fairly okay as the Lion Lamb just really cranks up that engine. And both drivers are saving up on the DRS. This is just a pure pace thing so far. So this is looking fairly decent. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. They shouldn't be showing down on racing line. Oh, wow. What an interesting one right there. Oh, I'm still like in shock. I'm still in shock, ladies and gentlemen, and such big shock of what happened. So if Zeal keeps this up, he'll be able to take that first place position if he stays away from the Lion Lamb. But if the Lion Lamb puts more pressure on Zeal, it might force Zeal to get some penalties along the way. But that's if the Lion Lamb keeps it nice and clean. But so far, I know he's got a streak of keeping everything nice and clean without any issues. Alright, so, whew, wow. Alright. As we are now getting back into the racing state, we have a few drivers through. Oh, we still have Saki just pushing as much as he can to try to catch up to Brandon Prep, but Brandon Prep just really using that ERS also to keep away from Saki, but Saki managing to keep that real good racing line. Those soft compound tires working well for him. Saki having a really good exit right here. Will Saki be able to get himself closer? Oh, Sierra now that just ruined Saki's exit right there as he just almost hits Brendan Pred's rear end, but Saki's got he's got penalties. He's got 11 penalties. So this is just a battle just for placing on the field, not really a battle for positioning. Oh, Martin Spinala's out of the race. That is definitely not good at all. People are just chopping off like flies so far. And we are seeing a bit of a battle forming up between Tiny G and Star Killer. Star Killer just defending as much as he can. Tiny G getting real close and comfortable with Star Killer. But now he has to back off on the last few corners as this is a bit of a dangerous place to try to make a move. So it looks like Tiny G might be able to make a bit of a move. Oh, he tries to see if he can to thread it around him. But then just goes and backs off a bit. Now this should allow Tiny G on the DRS detection zone going through the start finish. Will he be able to make a move on Star Killer? Star Killer just really using that ERS to keep Tiny G away. Ooh, going into the first corner, a lot of lockup happening, and Tiny G makes a really good exit, goes side by side with the Williams, and the Haas are just really cracking it out there. And Tiny G closes the door on the Williams. Oh, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what happened there, but the game is all glitched up and everything. But the battle continues between the Lion Lamb and Marco Ferri, but now the Lion Lamb just manages to make a move with Marco Ferri under the DRS detection on the DRS straight. Alright, so now the Lion Lamb just really closes that corner up, so Marco Ferri doesn't manage to make a move. And so far everything is looking fairly decent. Hopefully we don't get to see that thing again. Looks like Tiny G has managed to complete the move on Star Killer so far. So now this will be a question of, will Brandon Prep be able to make a move right back at the Lion Lamb? Brandon Prep has got a lot of ERS to give, and the Lion Lamb doesn't have so much ERS. The Lion Lamb is relying on using his rich mode to get away from the Brandon Prep. Brandon Prep just getting closer and closer as time goes. Oh, this is looking real great for this young man, as the Lion Lamb is just chilling out there, just really giving it his all. So how is this gonna be for this young man? Whoa, okay. As the game glitches some more, I don't know what's going on. The intervals are gone. I'm trying to find the intervals, but nothing. Intervals are gone. They're broken. The game is broken. I'm trying to get those intervals because I use the intervals to kind of judge how far everybody is to overtaking. But so far it's not looking so great. The game is glitched. There were two cars right on top of each other, so I don't know. Right, so as we see, the field is not spread up quite well. The next battle to happen is between the Lion Lamb and Marco Ferri, but it looks like, pardon me, the Lion Lamb and Marco Ferri. Looks like that Ladman is not managing to Let me just... Ah. Yeah, it's still not giving me intervals. This game is broken. Alright, so intervals are broken. So Michael Free will be able to start making a move on the line lamb as he sits, and Michael sits on a rich mixture to get himself closer and closer to the line lamb, but it looks like Michael Free is struggling for pace as the line lamb is sitting on the soft compound tires. Oh, okay, well, I take that back. Michael Free is not struggling for pace as he's getting closer and closer to the line lamb. Line lamb is now just really under a lot of pressure, most probably struggling to keep things together. Michael Free just cranking out the rich mode on the last few laps that we are on, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one heck of a beautiful battle that's going to start brewing right here. And and yeah, this I think I don't know what's going on. Maybe let's finish a lap of this. Oh, Michael Free does a dive right in, and the line lamb just takes it right back. A bit of a switcheroo that happened there, and that's definitely gonna go into the books, and a bit of a dangerous driving there. Oh, Michael Free getting super close. So far, we're trying our best here to really keep it together, but then he's not really going in so far. This DRS should help him to take the line lamb on this straight, the start-finish straight. Huh? What in the world is going on? The game is all glitchy. Oh. Okay, that's quite strange. I don't know why the game is playing things in a really weird way. But anyways. It looks like somebody's sitting on limp mode. So Michael Free and the line lamb are sitting on limp mode. No. Oh, no, it's not limp mode. But definitely line lamb is going to be losing positioning. Oh, Martin's car is causing a bit of an issue with of the timing and everything. It keeps moving the intervals around and everything, so that's definitely not good at all. Martin, can you try disconnect and reconnect again? Your car is causing a bit of an interval issue and laggy. Ooh, Saki just managing to get that easy peasy position as these two guys seem to be, they've run out of ERS to see, or it's the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it's the end of the race. I feel like it is the end of the race. I have no cooking clue what's going on. Let's try and see what's up here. As we can see, well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know what's going on. The game is now broken. Definitely super broken. Oh, definitely. Okay, it was broken. It was 100% broken. Right, ladies and gentlemen, driver of the day is Zeal, and most probably Zeal takes that the pole position. Definitely, yes, he does. That is definitely Zeal, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And those are the finishing touches of the whole entire thing. Right, thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. We'll definitely see you next week, same time, same place, same energy, same everything. But oh wow, what a beautiful race we've had today. What an epic race these guys have given us. Great entertainment for us, and we definitely enjoyed it, and 100% loved to see that race. So I'm sure you guys have enjoyed it also. A lot of DNFs have happened throughout this whole entire race. So we only were left with only a few drivers. So hopefully everything turns out to be okay. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you take care of yourselves. Nobody's getting too lapped anymore. Well, yeah, the game glitched out. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and it's been one heck of a beautiful time out there. Really enjoyed the epic racing that we got today from these guys. So yeah, I can't wait for next week, because it's gonna be one beautiful racing that we're gonna see from these tier 1 guys. And yeah, thank you to the hosts, and thank you to the guys who've tuned in, and our viewers. We love you all, and thanks for the awesome support and interaction. All right, guys, take care. Good